Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this lad, pubg, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch.
Ronaldinho! Oh, and again! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Ronaldinho. Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And a shot! Tries to pass it through. Dani Olmo is onto this. Oyarzabal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quarter of an hour played. Pedro Porro. Raul finds himself offside. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
First effort on goal.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Zanetti. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It's Pele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's certainly onside here.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many, and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pele, the gold standard. Olise! And he comes up trumps again.
Olise really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And we have our very first corner. Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fiore, Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Just a whisker away. Zanetti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe, he is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Puskás, Olise, Zanetti providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe picks it up out wide. He's having a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Madrid have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the pass is intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Elise. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Jong. Jordan Henderson. Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And this is Shevchenko. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a nicely shaped ball. We expected better, and so did he. Now he's got space here. This looks promising. Chooses to go back. Aims beyond the defence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe, he's gone for goal! Off the post! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Nicely weighted ball. Fiore. Jordan Henderson. Cannavaro. And it's Zanetti. Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Shevchenko. Great vision. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Pele. This is De Jong. Quality ball. Now it's Elise. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Shevchenko.
Público presente na
Somewhat off
partida
target.
de hoje. 28
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
599
And this is
espectadores.
Shevchenko. That has been cut short. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Mateus. That's a cute ball. And he's cut it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Girassi. He's beaten, he's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Girassi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And this is Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Berry. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Backward it goes. Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Olise receives it in a wide, but goes for goal! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries to pass it through, and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Giras. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Teremos uma substituição.
Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
4 added minutes on the board. Mateus shapes to shoot! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's Bebeto. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's that. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clear.
شنو هذا؟ يا الله.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Robertson making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Looking for options for movement. Gerrard receives it in a wide position, climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Triol. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That has ended up in no man's land. There's a sharp little ball here. Triol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's away. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. No, it's come to nothing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Aubameyang. Chiellini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Think decent chance! Beckenbauer, he won't be happy with that one. That was nowhere near his best. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Cute ball now, how can he reach? And Martinez! Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mateus threads one in. Ronaldinho quietly revving up.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
Great chance! And he's heaved it away. Mateus. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Costa Curta. Searching pass he's played there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham. Stojkovic. This looks promising. Beckenbauer. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Mateus. And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. All played for Rijkaard. He's found a way through. He could be in here. Chance, surely! He has done it! are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mateus, looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Olise. Mbappe gets into a good position. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Filippo Inzaghi. Stojkovic hurtling down that right flank. Filippo Inzaghi. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
So off we go once more.
El dorsal 2.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see...
Ah, he's given it away! Now it's Mbappe. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to...
He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. And this is Shevchenko! And it's Robertson. Now there's a fight. Olise! Oh, that was no routine save.
Olise is offering a right smile there.
Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard makes the interception. Mbappe, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now this could be a chance. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Ronaldinho aims beyond the defence. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ronaldinho, good purposeful running this. Olise. And this is Shevchenko. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Triol. Martinez. Baresi. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. And Shevchenko! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 4, Ronaldinho.
That has been knocked clear. He's on it. Can he get away? Chooses to go back. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's on his way! Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rijkaard does well to get it back. And here's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Now it's Martinez. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baresi picks it up out wide. That's tidy. Now it's Stojkovic. He's through, now is he in? Stojkovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a searching pass.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Time for a change in
20
personnel.
será
So,
sustituido
time for
por
a potential
el
game
dorsal
changer.
18.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Martinez. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Aubameyang. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deftly away. Filippo Inzaghi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckenbauer tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they've got rid. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Albert Ferrer. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings it across. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And smartly reclaimed. Iniesta. Chooses to go cross-field. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robertson. Olise. And it's Gerrard. That's good vision. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. So, a breakthrough already. And it's Cruyff. And he's forced to go back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully...
Climbs up big! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Up towards the front line. Chiellini cuts it out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mateus! Oh, that is very close.
Mateus brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Costa Curta.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now Costa Curta. Cruyff.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there. Ronaldinho picks it up from the goal kick. Tries to play it through. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And Mateus. Robertson. And Mateus. Robertson. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. 15 minutes till half-time. Mateus. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedri, that's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Iniesta. And it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Mbappe. Driving forward. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Opts for safety. It's Albert Ferrer. Pedri. Now it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Thinks of, and he shoots! They scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cruyff demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Robertson. And he's had it nicked away.
Such good technique.
Albert Ferrer. Costa Curta. And here's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Pedri. And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. Iniesta has it in a wide position. No foul, says the referee. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pedri, it's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Pedri. Pedri powering forward here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a delicate pass. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Ferry. And it's Thuram. Gerrard. Rijkaard. Ferry. Now it's Olise. And here's Shevchenko. Iniesta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Iniesta. Numero 21. Numero 20.
Olise.
Ronaldinho. Lasciano il campo per il numero 30.
And it's Forlan.
Il numero 3. Il numero 22.
This is Owen.
Il numero 7.
Gnabry. Cross to the back. Up he goes! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Right, Shevchenko aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's got two. Goal, Milan! Got their lead back. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Milan making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. And he's heaved it away. Albert Ferrer. Now he's off and running. Now it's Gnabry. Now Costa Curta. Robertson. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mateus. And he welcomes it in. Brilliantly cut out. Great vision. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Thuram produces the perfect tackle there. Showing good feet. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately...